Over the last 15 years, I've seen God move in some amazing ways. Thousands of campers have made first-time decisions to follow Jesus. Pastors have been emotionally and spiritually renewed through counseling services provided through Converge North Central. Church planters have launched many ministries that are effective and vibrant, and countless pastors have gone through training and coaching. It's that history, that tradition, that I absolutely love about Converge North Central. And now is the time to go a little farther, to stretch the legs, to flex the muscles of faith and build up those muscles so that we as a group of people can be used to expand God's kingdom. And the question I want to talk with you about is, where are we going? The first area that we're going to be going after is more church plants. We want to launch and be a part of funding as many of those plants as possible. And we want to see a lot of healthy churches partner with other churches and with us so that we can see more and effective ministries happening through church planting. The second area that we're going to be focusing on is camping. We also want to see more scholarships available and more resources invested into God's ministry at camps. And so that's one of the second areas that we're going to be spending a lot of time on, is our camping ministry, because we're passionate about reaching the next generation for Jesus. The third area that we're going to be aiming at is we want to strengthen our leaders through proactive connections. We want to partner with churches and organizations where we can share resources and make sure that we are equipping as many people as possible so that we're effective in ministry and building up the kingdom. So proactive connection. The fourth area that we're going to be aiming at and going towards is crisis response. We want to make sure that Converge North Central is equipped and ready to help churches when they go through budget challenges, staffing issues, or many cultural challenges that churches are facing today. So we want to be actively involved in crisis response. Converge North Central is very excited about these four areas that we're going to be focusing on. And what we want to talk about next is where and how are you going to get involved. As a church, when we talk about your next step, consider actively getting involved in one of those four areas. Maybe you're a church that wants to get involved in church planting and has never done that before. We want to help you. Maybe you're a church that hasn't been actively involved in our camping program, and we can also help you get involved and kind of take that first step. Maybe you're a church that doesn't do a lot with strengthening or coaching or being proactive in the connections in Converge North Central. We can help you with that as well. And there's also churches out there that when the crisis happens, they don't know where to look, and maybe you can be a church that can help be a part of the process when other churches are going through crisis situations. Either way, with all of these things that are happening, we would love to see you give. Currently, 40% of churches give to Converge North Central, and we believe we can have more churches jumping on board with this vision, because together we can go farther. Let's do this.